Welcome to another How to Use and Getting Familiar with Stable Secretary online. In this video, we will be focusing on recurring records. Use recurring records to automatically log services, medications, general health events, and therapies that your farm may have happening on a set repeating schedule, either short-term or long-term. Please do not use recurring records for the dentist, deworming, farrier appointments, joint injections, or vaccinations. These already have an auto-repeat setting with a defined interval that will make them come due again. To change this setting, or to look at how they're set, you just go to Settings, Preferences, Reminders. So let's go ahead and look at recurring records. To add, we use our big red Add button, Recurring Record, and we come to the recurring record page. There is a helpful link, which will link out to the support website. You will see it does list off any existing recurring records that may already be in here. You can pause or delete. If you pause, you simply need to press the green Reactivate, and this will pick back up on its defined schedule. So you'll notice there is no pencil icon to edit the entire recurring record. You can't edit them. The only thing you can change is the end date, or you can just leave it blank for never ending. If you have to change something, the thing that's being done, how often it's happening, something like that, you have to delete the record and create a new one. So let's go ahead and show you how to add a record. And we will pick a horse from our list. You can see the horse I picked, Pixie, has no recurring records right now. So we'll add one for her. And let's say she needs a therapy. But you can pick from general health, medication or supplement, a service, or a therapy. These are all editable lists through Settings, My List, services, or general health, or meds and supplements, or therapies, any of those. You can just edit them, add more, all of that in there. Let's move on. So we'll pick therapy, and we'll pick therapy type. You can see my big list of stuff. Let's say she's going to get some massage on a regular schedule. So you can set a start date in the past. Say you started doing them and you never added it. You now want to make it happen all the time instead of having to go in every day, every week, every whatever, and remembering to add these events to be a recordable record. Recurring records automatically become recorded records on the horse profile. If you make them billable as a billed item, will show up on an invoice when you do your invoicing. If you're at our professional subscription level, recurring records takes a lot of that work away. So you can set things in the past, but we'll just start this today. You do want to define an end date, or you can leave it blank and it will just keep repeating into the future at your defined interval forever. But let's say she just needs it for a month. You can add a price. You have to put something on this line, even if you just put a 0. We'll say $1. Let's check make records billable, because there's going to be some pop-ups that happen. It will automatically define the account that it will be billed to as whoever owns the horse. You can change it through the drop-down. Notes, add any special notes. Final field is the recurrence pattern. This is how often your recurring record will repeat. You can choose daily or a custom schedule. If it is daily, you're able to click multiple times per day and choose, AM, lunch, PM, night. If it needs to happen, once or 4 times or any combination during the day. If you pick custom schedule, this pops up a mini menu, and you can choose daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. If you choose daily, you can set how many days it is in between. If you choose 1 day, it will happen today, tomorrow, the next day, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 every day. You can put any number of days on here. weekly, you can define how many weeks in between, once a week, every other week, something like that. You can set which day of the week it will happen on. Monthly, you can pick if it happens every 1 month, once a month, every other month, whatever, and then define if it's going to happen on a specific date of the month, up to choosing the last day in case, February just has 28, some days have 30, 31, or you can define a specific day of the week. So say you want it to always happen on the first Monday, or it needs to happen on the third Wednesday. You can define all of that. If you go yearly, you pick how often every year, every other year that it happens. So for Pixie, for our example record, we're going to say it's going to happen once a week, every Thursday. Press OK. I'm going to press Add Recurring Record. You're now going to get a series of pop-up confirmations. It's going to let you know that they're going to generate them. We'll say yes. This is going to confirm billable. So we did say yes, make this billable with a price. If you put a 0 on the price line, you can fill anything in. If you don't check off yes, make records billable over here, this will say you set billable false, and so then it won't show up on invoices, so you confirm that. Your third is, like I mentioned earlier, the backfill. If you set a start date in the past from when you're adding it, the system, it takes several minutes, but it will generate those past historical records and show up on there. It will send you an email to confirm. Press yes to keep going. And you can see that we have added this recurring record.